The NTSB sending investigators to Santee today to help out in the investigation into that deadly plane crash. That plane was headed to Kearney Mesa after taking off from Yuma.
The crash destroyed 2 homes and damaged a dozen more. The pilot of that Cessna and a UPS driver died when the plane came down in a neighborhood. And that crash prompted heroic acts from several people in the neighborhood. Fox 5 Jacqueline Sarkeesian is outside that crash site this morning. Jacqueline, good morning to you.
Hi, Christina. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, so many heroic stories that we're hearing this morning of neighbors helping neighbors. So many of them when they heard and saw the plane crash into this location off of Greencastle and Jeremy Street here in Santee. So many of them, without even questioning it, just with instinct, rushed out of their homes, went to other homes, knocking on doors, breaking through windows, trying to rescue as many people as possible, trying to find out if any of their neighbors were stuck or trapped inside of their homes. We got some of that rescue video of one that is just so remarkable to see. Take a look.
Is anybody in the house? Can they get out? Is anybody home? Is anybody inside? Hey, come on! Get out of the house!
So, Christina, you can see from this video a number of people went rushing to the home that was fully engulfed in flames. They found a side window that wasn't burning to see if anybody was still inside. They called out and a woman's voice responded as she was desperately searching for her missing dog. The woman was pulled out of the window while a thick plume of smoke can be seen emerging from the front of the house. For the most part, she is okay. The same thing goes for her husband. He was somewhat trapped in the backyard and other neighbors had to break through the fence to rescue him. They also were able to locate that dog she was searching for. I know we had a live interview with one of the rescuers, Michael, just about 20 minutes ago, but here's what he had to say following yesterday's rescue.
We heard a woman, my puppy, my puppy. Like, ma'am, come here, we need to get you out of the house, get you out of the house. So one of the neighbors grabbed like some decorations out of the way so she can step through because it was like a little table, like a decoration. Moved that stuff out of the way. I grabbed her arm, helped her out of the window, brought her across the street over here. Meanwhile, still it's boom, boom, like I don't know if it's jet fuel or gas tanks inside the house or something.
My heart goes out to the people who didn't make it. It's just, it's a tragedy, and you don't even know what, I can't even. I was here yesterday or last night. We were just sitting there talking, and today there's no house.
So that guy right there is the son of the couple that was rescued from the home, and you're seeing right now the UPS truck where sadly we know the driver was killed in the plane crash. A lot of residents reacting to that news, saying that he was a local favorite in this neighborhood. Many of them didn't know his name, but their children had nicknames for him. And a guy who lives just across the street was, somewhat still emotional, a little shaken up from what happened yesterday. Didn't want to go on camera, but he was like, I talk to that UPS driver on a daily basis, and he's heartbroken hearing what happened to him and still very emotional knowing and seeing the destruction and that a plane crashed in his neighborhood. He said he barely got any sleep last night, and still it is amazing to know. This neighbor tells me that his other neighbors, without instinct, just gut reaction, is to rush out of their homes, some of them not even wearing shoes, to rescue their neighbors and make sure that all of them are able to get out safely. Christina, back to you.
Well, and it just goes to show that the son that was interviewed yesterday, obviously the couple's son, obviously grateful for his neighbors for rushing in to help his mother. And
extremely.
And this just hits so close to home. You think about that UPS driver that they're all talking about, obviously beloved there in the neighborhood. You go to work, you think that you're going to come home, and then sometimes it doesn't happen quite that way. Amazing footage, by the way. It's weird to see it kind of in this light this morning, especially that UPS truck there. Jacqueline, thank you for that report.